I just wanted to come out here and, just talk to everyone, about this situation. I'm not going to tell you which side I lean on because, in this situation, that shouldn't matter. And, if you think that matters, that is, in my opinion, sad. But it shouldn't matter whether if you're on the left side or if you're on the right side. Because killing an innocent man because of his opinions is not cool. We should not be going out and killing people because we don't agree with what he says. And I'm not gonna come out here and say whether if I agree or disagree with what he says. That's not what this video is about. It's that whether if you like his opinions or if you don't like his opinions, violence is never an option. Violence is not the right option. And to kill an innocent man because of what you feel is not the right option. It is not. And whatever the shooter, whatever happens to him, he deserves every single bit of it because it's not the right option. I'm not going to say give him a death penalty or anything, but he deserves to be in jail because violence is never the option. It's never the right option. Never go out and kill somebody because you disagree with them. God created us all different. If God didn't create us all different, we would all have the same opinions, okay? But God created each and every one of us different. And that's why we all have different opinions. And you got to accept that. And people nowadays need to know that. They need to accept, they have a different opinion than me. And, you can't change that. You can't. You can't change someone's opinion because you're not them. But thinking about this situation, it got me thinking about a verse in the Bible, Isaiah 5:20. Woe for those that think evil is good. That's the first part of it. And what the guy did today with Charlie Kirk is they thought evil was good. And it's not. Like I said, violence is not an option. And, I come to say that we should all be praying for Charlie's family, his wife, his 2 kids. We need to be praying for them. Because I couldn't imagine the amount of hurt that they are dealing with right now. And I wouldn't wish that on any family. I wouldn't. Whether if I like somebody or I don't. If I like your family or not, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I can't imagine the struggles that family is dealing with right now. I just can't imagine, and it's sad. But I'm just leave you here today. Pray for Charlie's family, and violence is not the option. It's never the right option.